Animal Jam is a beautifully illustrated educational game where children can become their favorite animal and explore the world of Jammer, an exotic world filled with a number of different lands and ecosystems. As they explore, players known as Jamers can play fun games, watch educational videos, and meet other children from around the world who share their love for animal. It has thousands of AJ streamers who made it their full-time job to live a stream themselves playing Animal Jam, creating things, and even walking around. However, it doesn't take long to notice that a lot of the most popular AJ streamers aren't as happy as you might expect. In fact, it's a commonplace even for the most successful, affluent and popular AJ streamers to go through some kind of depression and anxiety and stress that's obviously often associated with streaming. I made an observation in the past in which I viewed this phenomenon as an outside observer, but this issue seems to continue to grow along with the live streaming platform. So this time around I asked AJ streamers in person about the issues they face and get their perspective. What I learned from these interviews, and from my own experience as an AJ streamer, is that the outside looks way easier than it is. A prevailing sentiment is that all you have to do as a streamer is stream yourself playing Animal Jam as you normally play. Or all you have to do is walk around outside and talk about Animal Jam. This definitely could be the case if you are just casually streaming and don't put much effort or time into it, but that is just not the case if you are a serious or a full-time streamer. Even live streamers outside of the AJ community who stream feel way more pressure and stress while streaming compared to being off stream. Not to mention when streaming becomes a job and playing Animal Jam is no longer a hobby but an obligation. Being alone in your room for several hours a day talking with a chat room which may or may not be hurling insults at you can quickly turn into a psychological torture for some streamers. Take the case of Nopser AJ for example. Nopser AJ initially got popular by being a skilled streamer, and for months he built up an audience for his live streaming gameplay, but at a certain point, grew tired of live streaming and tried to branch out to making content. However, whenever he starts making content, viewers will constantly nag him to live a stream and his views will substantially lose in each video. So Nopser forced himself to live a stream and started sounding miserable, reluctantly live streaming over and over for the sake of his videos. Luckily Nopser transitioned to a new channel, a channel he enjoys much more, but the cycle he went is all too common in the AJ live streaming community. Streamers being forced or doing something they don't enjoy for the sake of their audiences. This type of behavior is not just seen in live streaming. Popular AJ channel creators like a Perry are clearly negatively impacted by having to make their daily videos all while being entertaining. The drive for creating content is a constant battle when it comes to these type of content / live streams. Live streaming are made entertaining when you do something new or outrageous. For some streamers this means as becoming edgy and careless as possible for the sake of entertainment and content. I could tell you from my own personal experience doing this, I have done a lot of stupid and regrettable things due to being in the heat at the moment. The excitement of having 100 people watching me and the constant need to provide them with something entertaining to watch. Even though this leads to rash decisions and completely stupid behavior, you need to look no further than the numerous new live streamers that have spawned out of the Animal Jam community. Each of them have done some pretty outrageous and over the top things on stream. Pushing the envelope further, for example, would be Stray-Cat 2AJ, who regularly gets into fights and dangerous situations for the sake of content. In fact, he's been banned on one or more occasions due to his insane antics. These new AJ live streamers are part of the big wave of live streaming on YouTube Live. They have essentially found a way to monetize autism, but at what cost? Through it all, what I found most bizarre is when you reach a certain point, hitting that start stream button completely changes the social dynamics of your situation. For example, if you are out with friends, hanging out with friends on stream is no longer about hanging out. No, it's about supplying content for the stream. Being the streamer means you are focused on the chat and the viewers instead of your friends and actually socializing. You become the star of your own show, but the cost of everyone being around you being just another actor. I myself used to have these grandiose ideas of being this huge full-time AJ streamer, but due to these reasons I no longer have these goals. I come to realize that the fondest memories I had at each of these events were off stream. The best time were the genuine interactions that I had with old and new friends. The moments where I was not trying to please an audience or please anyone, I was just having a good time and being myself. While it is amazing to meet many great streamers, it is even better to spend time with them off stream and to see a more authentic side to life away from live streaming. It's like this, nearly every big AJ streamer or content creator starts off with a smile on their face and a passion for Animal Jam. But it's all too common for that sense of optimism and happiness to quickly fade for time.